Dude. Somebody get me a bucket, I'm gonna throw up.
What's the matter? Are you ill? Hey, mister!
Yes, because opium dens are well known for taking care of their customers.
It'll be alright. Breathe!
Breathe, Daniel-san! You have not yet learned tripping the opium pipe!
Chinese waiter is busy. We can go.
Stay with me, man! Stay with me! Okay, let's yoink the key. Ah, fuck. Maybe we should just take all of them? Okay, let's go look at the Chinese sign then. 3 squiggles, 1 with a hat, 1 with a triangle, 1 with a hat. So 3 squiggles. Three squiggles. 1 with a hat, 1 with a triangle, 1 with a hat. This one. I'm fairly certain that was the correct key. Looks like it. Yeah!
It is simplicity itself.
Yeah, actually.
Watson, put the key back in its place before the manager notices that it's missing.
I shall be quick.
What are you doing by keys? No opium for you! Get out!
I managed to return the key without being seen.
Well, seen by the audience anyway. Alright. Lots of opium.
This bill hook is very thin and solid.
Bill hook? Okay.
Phew! What a stink! This bottle is full of barbiturate acid. We use it in medicine sometimes as a tranquilizer.
Huh. Fascinating. Let us see what else we have around here.
All this material must be for heating opium.
And a rather pleasant painting. Or, changing veil. Now, I need to figure out what's going on at the other end of the room here.
This small opening gives onto the guarded room.
Holmes, shh, listen.
Yeah, but that's different. I don't mind getting money for killing, but he was a sort of pope or something. And we didn't even get...
What in the fuck? It's Chewbacca in the other room.
Yeah, I know. I got nice rich man's boots. They must be worth about £20. But even so, and the boss ain't happy. And when I see him unhappy, I'm afraid. I don't fancy ending up like Kurtz. Perhaps you're right. But we'll have a chance to make up for it. We just have to get it right this time. Because he won't forgive us so easily next time.
They are the bishop's murderers, Holmes. The fiends.
Calm down, Watson. We'll have to take care of the guard at the entrance. I think we should be able to find something in this place that would put an elephant to sleep.
Very good. But then what?
Then we take care of those 2 devils.
Animal and Dr. Teeth in the days before the Electric Mayhem. And hey, it looks like I can start interacting with things in here again. With the exception of that bill hook, I don't know why I could suddenly pick that up, but nothing else. Well.
Phew! What
A syringe.
Alright, and since we have item combination powers again, let's see if we can put these 2 things together. Yay.
Small ball.
Not sure why I need to pick up that, but alright.
This stick will serve as a weapon, or for something else.
Okay, so he picks up the bill hook randomly without any necessity, but a stick! Now he needs that for some reason. And that appears to be 2 sock monkeys kissing each other. I have the feeling this is going to be a very weird adventure. Okay, but, okay, now I can interact with this thing. And what am I supposed to do here?
I need some. I need...
Alright.
I need...
Matches, then?
Holmes, do you really think that this is the appropriate moment?
Don't worry, Watson. My mind only requires stimulation when it is unoccupied. That is not the case at the moment. I am merely heating these opium balls to obtain a liquid solution.
And oh, it looks delicious.
You have a potentially very powerful sedative there, Holmes. Be careful, such a dose could be lethal.
Let me poke
This
you with
door
it.
shouldn't be open.
Let's hide, Holmes.
This place isn't very favorable for that. I hate the idea, but we will have to rely on luck.
Holmes never relies on luck.
There, it's locked.
We've been locked in.
What? He just said it... Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't understand. He just ran up there and said, "This door should not be open!" Damn, it's locked! Wait, I think I said something wrong somewhere. What just happened? I don't understand.
How are we going to get out of here?
Probably in an extremely contrived fashion using those items we just randomly picked up. Let's see now.
Close.
Possibly this thing.
Close.
I'm guessing this thing for some reason. Okay, now I can interact with this.
I think that window is large enough.
This window is well and true.
I use this.
But this window is damnably heavy. We need something to keep it...
A stick?
Good. We can get out of here. After you, my dear fellow.
Very well, Holmes.
What an odd puzzle. And now we're out again. Shouldn't we close that? No?
It's not allowed.
Alright, alright. Let's have a look at item combination here, since that apparently is a thing now. Liquid opium.
It's time to take action, Watson. Go and distract the brute guarding the door.
What? Why don't you do it yourself? You're an expert boxer, after all.
It's not a matter of fighting. It's a matter of luring him to me.
Ah, I see. I imagine that the sedative is for him.
Exposition!
Well,
That's what Watson
Watson
does best.
Do something to bring the guard towards me. Good luck, Watson.
Sir, would you be so good as to come here?
Your father was a hamster, and your mother smelt of elderberries! Okay, is this like a quick time event or something? I can't do anything. And neither can Holmes, since he's not holding anything. What was I supposed to do there? No, 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 no!
You again? I've already told you that there's nothing to see here.
Oh, man! Oh, that's hilarious. What the fuck was I supposed to do there? No, really.
Do something to bring the guard...
Okay, what do you want me to do? There? Invisible syringe! And then he bleeds out. I could have sworn I saw him bleed out. And there was there was no syringe in Holmes's hand when he stabbed him.
No, not that way. We
We
Let's
must take
get
them.
to the corridor by...
Let's take them by surprise. Truly one of the great prophets of our generation. What in the fuck is going on? Wait a minute, you're gonna shoot him?
What on earth are you doing?
No! Stop! Put your hands up! Don't try anything clever.
Wait a minute, what the fuck?
You're under arrest. Take them away.
So be it. Come, Watson. Let us go.
Was... Huh? What the fuck was all that about? And why did the police suddenly show up? Later...
But why have we come back to Baker Street? It would have been better to join Baines to interrogate those criminals.
No. In the hands of the police, those crooks won't talk, and you know it. They risk being hanged.
I don't understand anything here.
We must explore all our leads. Let us take a look at the map of London.
What the fuck just happened? Was Holmes seriously gonna shoot that guy? I mean, animal impersonators are annoying and all that, but seriously, that seems kind of weird. It was the opium talking? I doubt it. I'm sure there's some incredibly odd, contrived reason for that, but... what the fuck is going on around here? This is getting weird. And unfortunately, the only place left for us is the Kensington Gardens. So, we will have to investigate there. And go into the same damn dead end we had last time. To change camera view, press X. Not that this helps us hear any.
We have arrived.
The bishop's...
Yes, he...
Yeah, I know. We've been all through this. This is our third time going through all this, I believe.
How...
Skip.
What should we do next?
Let's have a look in the...
Alright, until I can figure out what the fuck is going on here, I'm afraid we're gonna have to stop for now. That said... again, I need you guys' help out here. I'm gonna be throwing up the first of these videos soon, if I haven't already by the time this is done. So, until then, catch you later, everybody! Greetings and welcome, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Testament of Sherlock Holmes! Alright, when last we left off, we were back at, Kensington, I believe is the name of the place here. I've already gone through and looked at all of the stuff that we've already looked through again to save you guys the time. And that said, one of you was actually quite helpful, and upon the first video I put up, immediately sent me a link to a walkthrough of this game, which I had not been able to find. I intend to use that very sparingly, but if you look up here, there are clothes up there. How the hell I missed this all this time, I don't know, but I blame Frogwares, but... yeah. Look. You press the thing here, it doesn't show up. But, as you get closer, it only shows up if you're actually standing, like, it only shows up if you're already looking at it. This is the most out-of-the-way clue. But, that said, I can't even look at the damn thing. I can't! Holmes doesn't look up high enough, so trying to switch around in first person is impossible. You gotta do it in third. So, hopefully with this, we will finally be able to continue on with our investigation.
It is obviously the clothing stolen from the landlady. We must return it.
This is the most stupidly placed thing. I literally spent an
clothing
hour
is torn.
looking around here
The
on
man
my
who
own. I
stole
couldn't
it
find
must have
this.
caught it on a tree when he stood upon the fence.
And at the moment when he jumped, he left this jacket in the tree.
Garden gumshoe. Alright, so apparently third person is better than first, but I just think better in first, so... I'm hoping that's everything. Let's have a look here. Tattered clothes. I can't combine them there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, though, but I should have all the clues now. Maybe I can go talk to the woman? Say, hey, we found these clothes? Yes!
Is this the washing you were looking for?
Oh, yes, that's it. Where did you find it?
On the ground, doubtless blown there by the wind.
They didn't steal it then. I'd have felt better knowing that those lurkers were nothing more than clothes thieves.
That is not the case, madam. This affair seems to be rather more serious than that. It appears that these intruders were spying on Henry. Now, please, let us see his room.
Gracious me, whatever next? Come in. Take the first door on the left. It's open. He never locks it.
Never?
No, never. Well, you know him. He doesn't do things like everyone else. He lives in a world of his own.
When did you see him last? Did he say anything to you?
Yesterday morning, he just muttered a few words. I can't always understand what he's saying. When he does talk, that is. I can ask him a question, but he just stares off somewhere. The floor, the ceiling, as if I wasn't there. At first I found it strange, but I've gotten used to it.
Oh, boy.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. He's sometimes nervous too, isn't he?
Oh, yes. As soon as anything upsets him. Even when he's alone in his room, he gets cross. And then the next second he is standing stock still. He stares off into space and calms down again as fast as he became angry.
Okay, either he's mentally disabled on drugs, or somebody's doing the Cthulhu dance. My money's on the Cthulhu dance. First door on the left then, huh?
A violin. It is a lovely one, but where's its case?
He probably ate it.
This candle is still hot. It's been used recently.
During the day? Whatever for?
And for it to have been still hot after my puttering about for an hour, that would have to have been used extremely recently.
No hat, no coat.
Tut tut! Bucket.
This rubbish bin was emptied, and then someone threw a torn piece of paper in it, and judging by the smell, there was also an onion.
Onion?
The news network?
Let us put these torn pieces of paper on the table.
Alright. It just automatically does it for me. Ah, fuck. Okay, so this is actually part 1 of a puzzle. And this puzzle is pretty simple. It's just just a puzzle. The only problem is that you have nothing really to go on aside from some ink stains on the paper. And it's very difficult to even find the corner pieces. See, right there I put down a corner piece, what I think is a corner piece, but it is not. Because every single side of every single piece of paper is somewhat ragged. Fortunately, these tears do match up, so you can sort of fill them in eventually, but the only way you're going to find this is to get all of the paper on the board and then just play with it. It's the only way you're going to solve this, and it's going to take you a while. I have no other means of helping you other than that. This puzzle took me about 5 minutes to solve, so it's not too bad, though by the same token, it's not that great either. It just bugs me the fact that you have to actually turn the pieces of paper. If I understand that's more realistic, but it's also so much more annoying. Now, a funny thing though, but like I said, the ink stains here don't actually mean anything, but when I was first putting this together, I was almost dead certain that I was making a map. And when you complete the puzzle, it looks kind of like a map, but Watson says that there's nothing on either side of the paper. I feel the need to argue this, but then again, I'm not a Frogwares developer, I'm just a Let's Player.
Both sides of the paper are blank. All this for nothing, Holmes.
Perhaps not, Watson.
Okay, now I got a feeling that the candle is used here. And then the paper.
I need something.
Like the paper?
What is this strange installation?
What? Okay, clothespins and then paper. Let's wonder what the hell Watson was talking about there. And here we go now with part 2 of this puzzle. Part 2 starts out fairly easy, and then becomes incredibly stupid to finish. What you have to do is you have to move the candle about on the page so that you expose the invisible letters. The onion in the bin was actually a clue to this, because onions in water is usually used as an invisible ink of sorts that heat will bring out, although usually the heat causes it to just become visible on the paper. You don't actually have to hold it behind the page or something, I don't know. But anyway, after you've done that, you can then inspect each letter, and Holmes will then put the letters on the bottom of the page for you to arrange in order. Now, the puzzle does let you know when you've found everything, because after you have found everything, whenever you try to inspect something again, it automatically throws the candle back down. It doesn't just tell you you found everything, it just throws you back there like you did it wrong. But yeah, after that you then have to arrange this stuff in order, which is where this puzzle gets very stupid. In fact, it gets so stupid that I actually drop this puzzle for a while and go off to look in hopes that I will find something, anything, that will give me a clue as to what I'm supposed to do. So we will come back to this in a minute.